This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, we got Young Thug. It was denied bond from this new judge. I think, though, if they keep the pressure on, she'll eventually give bond. I mean, you got to make a case for injustice being served here. He's not guilty yet. He's not guilty yet. And really, like, if there was a lot of evidence right now, I'd be like, well, I understand why. If it was like YNW Melly case, YNW Melly, he might have killed some people. It's possible, right? I know he's not guilty yet, but it's possible, right? And then in this Young Thug situation, it's more of a RICO case. Yeah, there's a murder involved, but there's not a lot of evidence proving it, They're more focused on this RICO, right? And honestly, he could fight this from home. He can come into court every day. Let the man go home and bond. So, getting to Foolio's death, right, down in Florida. Another fourth suspect was captured. I don't know why this guy didn't go on the run. Once he saw his face out there, he should have gone on the run. This guy stayed right at his apartment complex. Like, they ain't gonna find me. Well, they found you. Maybe he had nobody to run to, So, that's that. He's caught. And then Yungeen Ace did an interview with academics, which was pretty good. And make sure you go check that out on Off the Record. And he was talking about this girl. He was saying, a girl will set you up. I know that for a fact. He knows for a fact because he probably knows stuff. I mean, these guys are all ATK affiliated, right? I'm not saying, I'm sure ATK has a lot of members, right? I'm sure he heard through other people. Girls do set guys up all the time, okay? He's just spitting facts. A girl will set you up quickly to feel like she's, part of the whole situation. She'll just, like you said, they'll just move on with their life. You can't trust anyone, not just females. You can't trust anyone, really, man. So that's that, man. I mean, she's in jail. She set up Foolio. She was in all the footage for his birthday party. Dropped the location, and they came through. He kind of dropped his own location at the same time, though. Lil Yachty trends. He says all big. Oh, wait, was there anything with the Foolio thing? Oh, yeah. One last thing about the Foolio thing. All these people getting caught. If I was Yungeen Ace, I would be shook. These guys are going to be looking for plea deals. And honestly, they going to drop your name, bro. Like, you better get a lawyer now. It's easy to drop your name. Easy. Even if it's not true. Lil Yachty says trends come from Atlanta. Juelz Santana was heartbroken. He says, we all love ATL, but did Lil Yachty say the flyest and most trendsetters come from ATL? Wow. He's right, they don't. Now, you got Outkast. I'm trying to think of the biggest trendsetters. You got Outkast, T.I., Jeezy. I'm talking about pre-Migos, okay? The South always had their own vibe, and everybody respected it, right? Each region had their own vibe, right? Until like social media kind of blended everything together at one point. Soulja Boy did start a trend, but he's not even from Atlanta. He's from Mississippi. He moved to Atlanta. He says, no love lost, but never mind. P.S. Soulja Boy, I don't want no smoke. Y'all got it, Jim Jones. They ain't trying to erase us from history. They trying to erase us from history. I'm not even going to name A$AP Rocky, Fab, Slow, Vado, Sobery Water. Who's that? Okay. It's not one of us. High fashion brands. I mean, trends came out of New York up until a certain point. It's facts. And then ATL took the torch, I would say, 08, 09, 2010, they started to take the torch in 05, 06. And then it was like New York was done in 08, 09. The last big record you heard coming out of New York, I don't count the Jay-Z record. I'll talk about like maybe Mano High Hater. And that was it. It was a wrap. South took over after that, bro. I even moved out of New York. It was so dry. Moved down to Atlanta. I was like, it's dry up here. Well, they rate Ice Spice's album a 7 point, I think it was 7.8 or 7.6 or 7.8 out of 10. But they also ranked Sexy Red at 8 out of 10. Pitchfork, get it together, bro. Like, seriously. It's crazy. I think that's about it for now. I'll get to more news a little later. Got some sleep, man. Feeling a little better. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button for me. I appreciate you guys tuning in to me. Please share this video. Anything you can do, I appreciate it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.